Dasha, congratulations. A really good win today against a strong opponent. Can you just give us your overall thoughts and reactions from the match?
Well, yeah, very tough match. Honestly, the conditions were brutal, so really happy with the, also to start the tournament. Grand Slam, it's always very tricky. You never know how you're gonna face it, but yeah, really happy with the effort. Really proud of myself how I was able to handle that. Thank you.
Thank you. Daria, you were saying the other day about you had to swim through a lot of...
Shit.
Correct. What do you feel today? Do you feel as though you're coming out the other side, or how's it going?
Well, today was one of the matches where I think maybe we didn't produce the fabulous level of tennis, but it's very hot, the conditions are tough, the ball is flying everywhere. We step on court. The first one we were playing at 11, so it's first match on the slam. I mean, that's a lot of things, to go through. But honestly, I think a couple of weeks ago I would probably lose this match. Today I was able to win it. Maybe not playing my best, but being there mentally, very present. And yeah, I mean, this is the most important. Even when you're getting out of the shit, doesn't mean that you're gonna play unbelievable every single match. That's not how tennis works. It's more about your mental state. And today I showed that it was there, and that's the most important.
Daria, we talk a lot about confidence, especially when you're in a bad run.
Mm-hmm.
How do you snap out of that and then suddenly become confident?
Unfortunately, it's not happening overnight, or you cannot inject it in your veins. It's just something you build up, and sometimes one shot can change it. At the same time, maybe winning 5 matches in a row can not change it. You never know when you're gonna have it back. So that's why you have to always keep looking for that. I said many times that it's very easy to lose it and so tough to get it back. That's why you have to just, try to fight. As I said, the only thing you can control is to fight for every ball. You cannot control how you feel, you cannot control how the level of your confidence, so the only thing you can control is to give your 100% every single day.
Is that why it's so easy to lose it, because you can't control it?
Well, unfortunately, yes. And I mean, this feeling is so tiny. Yeah, you can lose it very, very, very easy. You can lose it with one bad loss or even one bad frame, let's say. That's why your level and your self-esteem cannot depend on how confident you feel hitting the tennis ball, because at the end it's important, but not the most important. I don't think Rafa, Roger, or Novak, they felt the ball every single time they step on court. They were winning with something else.
Congrats, Daria. When the conditions are so tough, I mean, when Roland-Garros thinks there's the Australian Open, what's the mindset? What are you telling yourself before the match? Or do you prepare? And when you're on the court, what's the inner discourse? Are you just, okay, gotta have to go through it? What's the battle?
Well, yeah, honestly, I don't remember last time it was so hot at the Roland-Garros, Maybe one day, but we're gonna have it for the whole week or something. So, yeah. First of all, when you see the conditions for your next match, you are mentally preparing for that. Then physically, it still can be very, very tough. I mean, during even our match, you could see that both of us were, going up and down. You can suddenly just get out of the bench and feel that your focus dropped. That's part of the game. I mean, we're playing outdoors all the time. I mean, most of the time. So this is something. It's a battle which you have to also win. I mean, part of the game. Whoever adapts better to today's conditions gets it. So this is, yeah, it would be different if we would be an indoor sport, but we're not. Yeah.
Daria, this time last year, this was your first Grand Slam as an Australian.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, a year on, you've been through so much during that period. I mean, how can you just give us an idea of what you've been through, and do you feel as though you've come out the other side in terms of the, after what? I mean, at the end of last year.
I've been through a lot, but I already forgot half of it. Honestly, this is what happens when you're just trying to, go through the tough times, and then eventually you just find yourself finally somewhere, and you're forgetting bad things. This is how our brain works. But yeah, I mean, last year, especially the end of the year, was tough. I had to, finish the season earlier. I had to take a longer break, which helped me a lot. So I had let's say, I was exhausted mentally. So I didn't have motivation. I mean, in a way that I didn't have energy to compete. At the beginning of the year, I had a different problem. So I had the energy, but I was just, let's say, too motivated. I mean, I was getting really tired, I wanted to win too much, so I couldn't control my emotions. So I had a completely different problem here. And I had to find a way how to now deal with that one. And it's also part of the game. It's part of the brain, but I think mental battles are more difficult to solve. But I think this is what everyone is going through.
Daria, how important was that second set? Because it fluctuated a bit for confidence-wise. And considering all you have been through and you've spoken about with your level of tennis, etc., where would you say you feel your tennis is at the moment? If it was on a percentage basis, how would you rate it?
Well, first of all, the second set was super important because, I won the first set, in the very tight score, 6-4, but playing almost an hour in this hit. Didn't went well at the beginning of the second set, being 3-1 down. But as I said, I felt that my focus went a little bit down. She stayed there, and then it switched. So I was just telling myself to, as soon as I have a chance to come back in this set, I have to take it. And thankfully, I did it. And talking about the level of my tennis now, difficult to rate because I was just coming from the tournament in Strasbourg, where the conditions were complete opposite to what we having here, and I felt actually like a bit better there. Coming here, it's changing completely the scenario of your game, so I had to adapt to this. In the percentage, I don't know, I would say, let's say 65, but mentally, emotionally, I think I'm higher, which balance it's a bit better. But I still got a long way to swim in the shit for a little bit, for a little longer.